Hey everyone, Ben K Gaming here, welcoming you back to Let's Play more Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we failed enough in Cool Mountain and did pretty well in Jolly Roger Bay, and also got a hidden star. In this episode, we will be doing the fifth course of Super Mario 64. You may notice this ghost in the hall, and yes, I know what the comments are gonna say. Hey Ben, you can unlock Luigi in this game! Because guess what? You just have to beat the ghost of the hall, run 3 laps around the castle, climb 5 trees, collect 29 coins, and let me tell you this. Luigi is not in the beep in-game, okay? He's not. Let it go. I remember even back in the year 2000 when I was only 3 and just learning about this game, reading people's articles about, like, fricking Luigi in Mario 64. So yes, even back then there were rumors about it. Luigi was planned to be in this game, but it was scrapped because the N64 was incapable of it. Anyways, new enemy here. These are boos, or as I like to call them, booze. Notice the spelling difference, B-O-O-Z-E. Now when you look booze, alcohol, in the eyes, you'll notice that they disappear, if I can get that to happen here. But basically, they reveal their contents as you saw that boo in the distance. Notice when I look this big boo in the eye here, he contains a cage. So if I stomp him, we get this cage, and welcome to course number 5, as I like to call it, Big Booze Hunt. And yes, I spell it B-O-O-Z-E. Mission number 1, go on a ghost hunt. Come on in here. Yep. So, Big Booze Haunt. A lot of kids said that they didn't do this level because they were too afraid of it. Me, I couldn't care less. I was not afraid of this level at all. And yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I never found this level even remotely frightening. Anyways, the objective of Go on a Ghost Hunt is to kill a bunch of boos, and I should have read that. Let me do that with this boo. Ghosts don't die. Ha ha ha. Can you get out of here alive? When I was a kid, I sort of misread the tone of that. I thought it was saying, ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? But I didn't realize it was saying that ghosts don't die. I thought it was telling me not to die. So, just a fun fact, how I was sort of a stupid kid. Oh yeah, just by the way, you can also kill the ghost in here. There is a power-up that you will need to go through certain walls, but basically the idea is we just gotta kill all of the ghosts. And yeah, this level really isn't that hard, although I probably just jinxed it by saying it. Or saying that, rather, because you know me, it's the Let's Player's curse. You say something's not hard, and then, you know, you fail frickin' miserably. Jeez, I almost died there, see? See? I almost jinxed myself. Stop it, Ben, stop it. Anyways, Ben Jam, oh, jeez. Okay, apparently, okay, Boo the Master of Terror, the Big Boo, ha 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 ha. Yes. So I've killed all the ghosts now, so now if I go back out to the foyer here, you'll see we have Big Boo. Now, speaking of Big Boo, this guy has a big hitbox. Speaking of big things, yeah, how many times can I overuse the word big? Anyways, do 3 ground pounds, and he's dead. Come to the staircase in the middle, it will rise, allowing you to collect your star. Mission number 2, ride Big Boo's MerryGoRound. Now you may be asking me, Ben, where was there a merry-go-round in this level? Well, instead of going through the house this time, you'll want to come over here and go down this elevator right here. Come down here. There is an easier way to get to this area, and and you'll probably see that if I fail miserably when we do the 100 coins. But basically, yep. The music that drives everyone nuts coming here. And yep, this is Big Boo's merry-go-round. So the idea here is basically it's the same thing as going on a ghost hunt, except you're on Big Boo's merry-go-round. You now have a spinning platform, and the idea now is you're fighting Big Boo at his own game, his merry-go-round. So basically, just do the same thing you did with the first boss fight. Yeah, talk about you thought Super Mario Sunshine had a bunch of recycled boss fights fighting the polluted piranha plant. Well, Super Mario 64 had its fair share of recycled boss fights too. Thanks, Nintendo! Mission 3, Secret of the Haunted Books. Now, any player of Super Mario Sunshine would probably think that the Secret of the Haunted Books means you lose Flood. But Ben, wait! What's Flood? Flush up, duty diapers? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at making acronyms. I combine the F and the L. Anyways, you got these 3 books here. The order is middle, right, and left. If you do this wrong, you will get hit by a book and take damage. But yep, welcome to one of the easiest stars in Mario 64. Anyways, let's get our star. Mission 4, seek the 8 red coins. So, because it's 8 red coins, commence fast forwarding. Okay, so for the 100 coins in Big Boo's Haunt. Yes, I was drunk when I played this. No, not really. Yeah, I think I've had a little too much Rolling Rock. Forgive me. Anyways, so, this is probably one of the hardest missions. I'm gonna say this. It's the hardest mission to get 100 coins in because there are blue coins galore. Yeah, this mission is real freaking difficult to get 100 coins. In all honesty, if you can't figure out how to get 100 coins, I'm really sorry to sound like a jerk here, but you really freaking suck at Mario 64. Worse than me if you can't get 100 coins in this mission. I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm just saying it because, you know, all jokes aside, this is probably the easiest 100 coin star in the entire game. Probably even easier than Whomp's Fortress. So, but basically the idea here is you want to kill all the boos, kill the eyeballs. Mr. I just runs circles around them. That is how you defeat Mr. I. Most of the coins you can find in Big Boo's MerryGoRound. You can see we're already up to 62. You grab this box here, which is actually, Shugga Conroy pointed out that he thought that was how you got to Big Boo's balcony before he discovered how to, the secret jump that you have to make. So basically, then you want to come in here. These books, you can jump into them. They'll give you blue coins. Go ahead and collect some red coins here too. Actually, I decided not to because the chairs will come and get you. Will come and try to attack you. And obviously, this being a Daredevil run, if I get hit, you will die! That did not sound like Ganon at all. I am so sorry. But anyways, yeah, so basically, here's me failing miserably, trying to speedrun this game, and then I just give up. And then basically I come in here, almost get killed by the chairs. Go ahead and grab these 2 red coins on the bookshelves here, and if I can get up there, come on Mario, cooperate with me, man, stop eating that McDonald's. Anyways, come in here, there's a red coin here, and a blue coin, that brings us up to 96 coins, and the last blue coin is found in this boo here, which brings us to 100. And just like that, yep, the hardest 100 coins in the frickin' game. Anyways, go ahead and save here. And now we can finish collecting the rest of the 8 red coins. Now, obviously, I'm going to be doing post-commentary for what I'm speeding up. I just figured you guys, don't really want to see me, just moseying around collecting all the coins. So, I figured you guys would probably be better off with me just doing post-commentary, and I'm getting better at that. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take fall damage, because that would have sucked if I had to redo that. Now, the next red coin is guarded by a certain object that makes you want to punch whoever's idea this was. The man-eating piano! Yeah. Get close to this thing, and it will come after you. Like a frickin' homicidal maniac. Getting hit by it will cause you to take damage, obviously, which we do not want because, again, remember what kind of run this is. And then the last red coin can be found, or actually there's 3 more red coins we need, I believe. So there's 2 that can be found in this room right here. This enemy here is called Mr. I. You can run circles around him to defeat him. And there's a coffin here and a coffin here that have two... Oh, geez. Almost got buried alive there. There's 2 red coins there, and then the final red coin is through this door here. You'll also notice a blue block there. Yep, that block is another cap that we have yet to unlock. Anyways, don't you just love it when the star animation plays and you have no idea where it just shows a wall? Anyways, the star spawns right here. Let's collect our star. Mission 5, Big Boo's Balcony. As a kid, I had no idea how to do this mission, as I'm sure many other Let's Players before me didn't either. The objective is to get up there to that balcony where you can see resides Big Boo. Now, as a kid, I searched high and low trying to figure out how in God's name you get to that balcony. Well, it wasn't until I was in probably 8th grade that I figured out what you were supposed to do, because I looked up an online walkthrough and finally put the case to rest. So we'll go ahead and kill these books here. Kill you. Basically, it's as simple as doing a little thing called a diagonal wall jump. Yep, there's a hidden door up here. And yep, right through these doors here is Big Boo. Now, you're probably going to see me fail a lot. Now, why do I say that, you may ask? Well, here's the thing. Fighting Big Boo, as you can see, is a piece of cake. But guess what? See where the star spawns? Yeah, you got to get up there. And because this is a Daredevil run, expect me to fail getting up there. Like that. No! See? Just like that. Because you cannot do a ground pound to avoid taking damage, so I'm gonna have to kill myself. And oh, I didn't die there? Okay, well, there you go. Yep, that's what I was concerned about. So guess what? I gotta do that fight again. Not that it was a hard fight, but yep, you gotta do it all over again. I'll meet you guys back at the balcony. And we made the star appear, but can we get up there? Alright, let's go to this side. Maybe the other side will give us better... Oh, it let me ground pound that time. Thank God. Yeah, if you hit your head, the problem is it doesn't let you ground pound, so, you know, and the camera angle leaves a lot to be desired there, so, yeah. And if you can't ground pound and get yourself up there, if you can't ground pound, you take damage, and because this is a Daredevil run, as I've said a million times, yep. That's why this is probably one of the most infuriating stars in Super Mario 64, because, oh gosh. Okay, can I get up there? Hold on. Oh, come on. Ah, I got it. There we go. Second try, not bad. Anyone else think that this would be a good Go Diego Go episode? I know I'm probably ruining childhoods, but yeah, Diego encounters a haunted house. He gets possessed by ghosts, ends up in Gary, Indiana, and somehow the demon house reappears. Anyways, eye to eye in the secret room. We cannot do this mission yet, as we need to be able to turn invisible, and we do not yet have said ability. Now, we're not even up to 20 minutes yet. We've pretty much gotten all the stars we can get in the main foyer. So now, my friends, brothers, sisters, etc., etc., it's time to open the big star door. We go through, and oh, would you look at that? It's a horribly, well, by today's standards, drum picture, peaches, oh my gosh, it's Bowser! And a trapdoor. Wahahaha! You've stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warn you, friend, watch your step. Now here we have another cat block, which we cannot do anything about yet, but basically, here's the thing with Bowser levels. So yeah, there's red coins in Bowser levels. So, yep, every Bowser level has 8 red coins, which you must collect, and I almost died there. Great start. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get this in one try, because I failed enough on easy levels. So let's see if I can do this in one try for a change, and hope I don't die either because of my own stupidity, or because of the Daredevil run curse. Anyways, so the first 2 red coins can be found down there. We'll go ahead and adjust the camera here. Now these enemies here are called amps. They will shock you and take away 1 HP when they shock you. But obviously, because you know what kind of run this is, yep, if I get hit by one of them, yeah, I have to start the whole thing over again. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, I've always been pretty bad at the Bowser levels. You see, I start to say something, and I start to say that I'm doing well, and that's what happens. I'll meet you guys back. Alright, oh, jeez. You know what? I forgot to commentate, yeah. I was so concentrated, I was so concentrated on being careful and not dying like I almost did there. Good lord. Always when I say I'm good at something, especially when it's on camera, I just suck horribly. But anyways, I'm sort of glad I'm doing a Daredevil run here, because you know why? Because, like I always said, I always thought Mario 64 was too easy as a kid, playing this at my therapist's office. And, well, you see, the thing with that is... Can I adjust the camera a little bit here? Thank you. The thing with that is this is the reason I wanted to do a Daredevil run, was because I wanted to add some challenge to it. I wanted to challenge myself. I'm always up for a good challenge. And, not playing Mario 64 and not being allowed to get hit once is like playing Silver Surfer on the NES, as you could probably imagine. Anyways, star number 38. Go ahead and save, and we jump in the pipe, and... No, Princess Toadstool isn't here. Go ahead, try to grab me by the tail. You'll never fling me around. A wimp like you won't throw me out of here. Never. Ha! Anyways, Bowser. So he tells you his Achilles heel. What you have to do, as many people probably know, and I'm probably being redundant by saying this, pick him up and rotate your control stick. Yeah, Mario Party, anybody? Control stick spinning? Anyways. So long, gay Bowsy. Yeah, I know. Now, when he lands, you want to make sure you're in the air, because when he lands, you will take damage if he lands and you're on the ground. Now, let me go out on a limb and say this. I can never get the freaking timing for these throws right. But basically, you throw him into the bomb, and there you go. He blows up. Now, just so you know, you can also get hit by the bombs as well. Just fun fact. Grrr, I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay later. Now, something you can do in the Japanese version, only that's kind of a cool glitch, is grab the key, go into first-person mode, and look up, but in the English version, you can't do that. Basically, what happens is, I call it the sneezing Mario glitch. It looks like Mario is sneezing. Anyways, I was 1 coin away from getting a 1-up. Anyways, with that key in hand, we can now go to an area of the castle known as the basement. Yep. Put our key in, and welcome to hell. And why do I say that? Because in my opinion, the basement has 2 of the trickiest levels that will be encountered in a Daredevil run. Now, you'll notice there is this golden bunny down here. His name is Mips. Fun fact, Mips was named after the computer Super Mario 64 was programmed on. You simply catch him, and yeah! Brute, I'm late, so late, I must make haste. This shiny thing, mine, it's mine. Finders, keepers, losers, late, late, late. Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be, I have a date, I cannot be late for tea. Yeah, pointless fact about me, I've had a girlfriend before, but I've never been out on a date before. I know you're probably thinking, how could I have done that before? Because I would always ask girls out on dates, and they'd say sure, and then I'd just get freaking blown off. And that happened recently, and I was pretty upset. But anyways, I'm over my frustration now, and I'm playing Super Mario 64 to help ease my frustration. Now, remember when we got 30 stars, how it said, did you pound the 2 columns down? You're probably wondering, which 2 columns? Well, we come over here. It is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. And unlike Shugga Conroy, I actually knew what pillars were when I was a kid. Sort of. Not in 2001, though, when I was first playing this. Anyways, go ahead and pound these 2 columns down, and miss the column altogether. I tell ya, I'm just not used to the N64 controller, but now, oh my god, where's the water going? Yep. Now, personally, I have OCD. I like to wait till the sound finishes before going through the door, because it makes no sense to open a door while the moat's being drained. You'd be flooding the castle. You probably wouldn't even be able to open the door. But anyways, we now have access to this area here, which is, unsurprisingly, yep, another secret course. Welcome to the Vanish Cap Switch course. All of the blue blocks you find will become solid once you step on the cap switch. You'll disappear when you put on the Vanish Cap, so you'll be able to elude enemies and walk through many things. Try it out. But we can't do that yet because you know why? We've got red coins to collect. And I'm going to try to do this without taking fall damage. I'm going to one up here. I believe there is another platform here. Ooh, jeez. Yes, you can take fall damage from landing on the slope, just saying. Basically, these are the 4 red coins on the slide here. And yes, like I said, you can press Z and then press up on the control stick. And yes, you can crawl up a slope just like that. Just thought I'd point that out because, yes, in Mario 64 and even in the DS version, yep, that's a way you can cheese steep slopes. Oh, God. You see, I'm trying to be careful because I'm trying not to take damage, and I go flying off the map because I cannot stop. It's like, what is going on here, bro? I'll meet you guys back. Okay, and I'm back. So, yeah. I tell ya, Daredevil runs are not easy, so you all should be grateful that I'm doing a Daredevil run. I guess you could say Mario is grateful to be dead, just like the Grateful Dead if he dies, but anyways, these elevators are See, I'm trying not to take damage, and alright, back at the stupid elevators again. And you know what, I'm gonna swear here. I know I don't usually swear in my videos, but you know what? This is actually... I'm gonna punch somebody. I'm going to punch somebody. I cannot get past the damn elevators. What the hell? As I was saying, I don't usually swear in my videos, but this, I'm gonna start. Honestly, I know I try to keep my content family friendly, but you know what? You might hear some cursing going on during this Daredevil run because Mario 64, as easy as I joke about it. As much as I joke about it being an easy game, doing a Daredevil run is not exactly easy. So, yeah. Just thought I'd point that out. Anyways, step on the blue switch, it's about frickin' time, and I was gonna say I'm so frickin' good at this, only use a different word instead of frickin'. You've just stepped on the Vanish Cap switch. The Vanish Cap makes Mario disappear. Now, Vanish Caps will pop out of all the blue blocks you find. We will be saving, and our last red coin is located right here. Oh my god, it took long enough. So we'll get the Vanish Cap, and there you go. You turn invisible, you can walk through walls. Don't run through the wall, don't run through the hole, and there you go. 40th star. Jeez. But now I'd like to show a cool death trick. One thing I will also mention is that's a good way to grind lives. You can see I ground out quite a few lives there. But here's a cool little death trick you can do in this level. First of all, you just want to go ahead and take fall damage. So take like one small fall damage and one bit of small fall damage and one bit of big fall damage. Wait till your Vanish Cap runs out. Come over here and... Yep, I call this one sheer ownage. Anyways. So we're up to 34 minutes with all the jump cuts. It's probably more like 28 minutes. So now that we have the Vanish Cap, let's finish off the episode by finishing off Big Boo's Haunt. So, we'll come on over here. And we can now finish off, we can now do the mission in Big Boo's Haunt that we could not do before, eye to eye in the secret room. So to do this mission, you may be asking, where is the secret room? This was another mission I couldn't do as a kid because guess who couldn't find the secret room? Yep. It's like a game of I Spy. You can almost play I Spy in this house. I spy with my little eye a cadaver. I spy with my little eye Abracadaver from Powerpuff Girls. I spy with my little eye the Grim Reaper from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, you can play games. You can tell I watched a lot of Cartoon Network when I was a kid. I spy with my little eye Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm sure I'm giving a lot of people nostalgia here. Anyways, you see these ghost paintings here? You're probably thinking, those are solid paintings, right? And you're correct. I can't walk through it. But with the Vanish Cap, we can cheese that. How, you may ask? Well, first we gotta find a Vanish Cap, and then I'll show you. So we come out here, and we get ourselves our Vanish Cap. And now... we're running around at the speed of sound. Yep, so we come up here, do a couple long jumps, and would you look at that, we can run right through the wall. And would you look at that, it's Mr. I. Do you see what I see? Yeah, that was a bad pun, I'm sorry. But unlike most Mr. I's, this one will give you a star. 41 stars, look at that. Here we go, Mario. You're right. And with that, we have 100%ed Big Boo's Haunt. So now let's take a look at our progress to see how we're doing. So we'll take a look. Whoops. So we have 7 secret stars, 100% in Bob on Battlefield, 100% in Womps, 100% in Jolly Roger Bay, with the exception of star number 6. Cool Cool Mountain is 100% complete, and Big Boo's Haunt is 100% complete. So, let me show you something that's also the secret source of a lot of creepypastas, memes, and whatnot, and also well, guys, I guess I won't be showing... I guess this fountain really is haunted, because now guess what I have to do? Death by Boo! I'll be right back. Whoa, he's dead underwater. Jeez, with all the deaths I've been having in this LP, I would really, to be honest to my loyal subscribers, I would really appreciate it if someone made a death montage at the end of this LP. Just food for thought. Anyways, here's the fountain. We look at it, and it's illegible. However... yeah, some say it says L is real 2401, which some people say was February 4th, 2001, the release date of the original Paper Mario. Some say it says Eternal Star. No one really knows. Someone actually wrote a letter to Nintendo, and actually I don't remember what the response was because I wasn't alive. Well, I think I was alive, but I was a little kid. I was like 2 years old when that happened. But basically, this is how a lot of, because L is real, they thought, yep, that means Luigi's in the game. Just thought I'd point that out. I'm not going to go into great detail because I don't want to start a bunch of creepypastas and memes and whatnot. Anyways, let's head back into the basement and go through this door here. I think we have time for one more star. So we're going to go ahead and start on the next course, which is through this door right here, and actually 2 more stars. You know why? Because you just talked to the wrong Toad, never mind. Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? No, I had no idea. Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. Yep. Some secret stars are obtained from Toads. And I should have done my Toad voice there. What is wrong with me? Toad! Yeah, sort of destroys my throat. Anyways, next level. Course 6, Hazy Maze Cave. Sorry, Emil, I have to steal your thing because I said, or your catchphrase because I said the same thing as a kid. Hazy Mazy Cavey, swimming beast in the cavern. Now, these green blocks. These green blocks are still silhouettes, but that will change when we are done here. Why, you may ask? Because, yep, you guessed it, the third and final cap course is in Hazy Mazy Cavey. So, where is it, you may ask? Well, that's why I'm doing this Let's Play for you guys. So we'll go ahead and come over here. Come down this elevator, which I always liked to ride as a kid. Come down here into the cavern, and again, notice how the music changes. Now, there is one thing I want to point out before I show you something in this cavern, because remember the mission title was Swimming Beast in the Cavern? I want to point out this sign right here. Underground Lake, right, Metal Cave, left, abandoned mine, closed. A gentle sea dragon lives here. Pound on his back to make him lower his head. Don't become his lunch. As a kid, I never understood the last sentence, don't become his lunch. Why? Well, because, long story short, this dragon is known as Dory. He cannot kill you as far as I'm concerned, and I don't believe I'm wrong about that because I have never successfully found a way to die by getting eaten by Dory. However, if anyone knows of any way to get eaten by Dory, please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, you saw how you pound on his back, and you can and the direction you're facing, as you can see, is the direction Dory will go in. So we'll go ahead and do a long jump here, go through this set of double doors here, come over here, and oh my gosh, guys, it's a level within a level! It's Hazy Mazy Cavey within Hazy Mazy Cavey! Welcome to the Metal Cap Switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body into metal with the metal cap, you can walk underwater. Try it! Yep, the metal cap makes Mario invincible, but not really, and you'll see why. Well, Pan and Koek did a video on the metal cap and how Nintendo basically lied to us as kids about the metal cap granting powers of invincibility, but it does have a damn cool theme, I'll tell you that. You've just stepped on the metal cap switch. The metal cap makes Mario invincible. Now metal caps will pop out of all of the green blocks you find. We will be saving. There's a red coin mission in here, obviously, as with any secret level, although this one's pretty easy, and I better not die! Now, whatever you do, do not get sucked out by the current in this river. Yes, if you do not have your metal cap on, there is a very strong current that you cannot swim against. It will take you out to the castle courtyards, basically. Anyways, star number 43. We now have the metal cap. All 3 caps have now been unlocked. Now, let's go ahead and head back into Jolly Roger Bay. We'll do one more star, and then we'll call it an episode. So we'll go ahead and I'll meet you guys in Jolly Roger Bay. Mission 6 in Jolly Roger Bay is known as Through the Jet Stream. Remember this title, you will be seeing it again. Anyways, remember how I said we needed to put on a little weight to do this mission? Well, as you could probably guess, yes. This mission requires the metal cap, which we did not have before, therefore we could not do this mission. But now with the metal cap in hand, we can become a metal machine, just like this. Jump off here. And Geronimo! Into the water we go. Yep. So we fall all the way down here, and you notice we couldn't swim through those bubbles before. But now, with the metal cap in hand, we can walk right through the jet stream and collect the last star in Jolly Roger Bay. So that is Jolly Roger Bay completed. We now have 44 stars. So as you can see, we have now completed 100% courses 1 through 5. Next time on Super Mario 64 Daredevil Run, we will be going back and starting in the basement on the basement levels, as we have now completed all of the main foyer levels. So, take care everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. They help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys shortly. Take care everybody. Bye-bye.